What up, guys? It's your boy Williams Fitness back again with another video. So, next in the series of Then and Now, we've got Boya Co. Now, obviously, had to cover Boya Co. You knew this one was coming for sure. If you didn't, are you a fan? Now, Boya Co. is he's not one for the limelight. Let's put it like that. He recently did do a video at bodybuilding.com, and it was basically via message. It was the strangest interview I've ever seen in my life, and you've got to read the question and read his response. Should have been scheduled to do some radio show that bodybuilding.com do. I've not found anything on that yet. He's very, very much in the background nowadays than he was in the forefront in the height of his career. Now, let's touch on his career because, geez, it was long. From 1962 to 1995. Nearly 30 years of competitive bodybuilding. Now, at the start of his career, he took part in a bodybuilding contest called the Teen Mr. South in Alabama. And that was his first show, and he came top 5. I don't know how many that was out of. I presume not that many in 1962. I can't imagine that many guys were into bodybuilding back then, so I'm presuming he was top 5 out of, say, maybe 10, 12. And that basically launched his career. He was into bodybuilding apparently from the age of 5, and by the time he gets to 15, he decides, this is what I want to do. His first national title was in 1966, which was Mr. Teen America. 1968 was a Junior Mr. USA title, which he won on his 22nd birthday. During the 70s and 80s, he kind of just blew up, during which he won 18 titles, including 1970 NABA Mr. Universe, 71 Mr. America, the WBBG World Championships in 75, 81 he won the Grand Prix Massachusetts, 1981 again he won the IFBB Grand Prix World Cup. He also competed at the Mr. Olympia Masters twice. Came 3rd in 94 and then 10th in 95. This guy has had a massive, massive career. Like I say, between the 70s and the 80s, he was up there with, the Dexter Jacksons of the world, the Brandon Currys. He was there. He was always a top 5, top 6 competitor from way back when. There's many, many classic pictures of Boya Co, especially with like the Wilder brothers and things like that, at Gold's Gym. So he's had an absolutely phenomenal career. Like I say, he doesn't get out and about that much anymore, and that's nothing to do with his age. I'm just saying he's not like all over Instagram or doing seminars, which is what I'd probably love for him to see. I'd love to see him, even on a YouTube channel, maybe doing an interview. It'd be pretty cool. Maybe, whether it be my channel or X, whoever. Do you know what I mean? But it'd be pretty cool to see Boya Co giving his opinion on bodybuilding nowadays, where he thinks he'd maybe place nowadays. Is he a fan? Does he ever think bodybuilding will ever get mainstream? Because obviously he's come through the trenches, as it were, from back in the day when it was very, very niche. Bodybuilding is still a niche market today. Obviously it's got more fans because fitness is becoming more popular, which it should. But it'd be interesting to see his take on it from way back when, and see if it's something that potentially could happen. See if it's gotten to where he thought bodybuilding had been nowadays, because it might not be where he might have thought it was going to be an Olympic event. It was going to be international, televised events, and it's just simply not the case at the minute. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. That's been Boya Co. I've been me, you've been you. And on that note, peace.